This is always such a tough choice for me, but let's go with arranged. I think this was actually the first game that I ever played through to completion. And it's just lodged in my memory forever. I remember the first time I played through this game, I was so young that I didn't get the sphere grid, so anytime that I had racked up a bunch of levels, I had to call my mom over to ask her to go through the sphere grid with me because I didn't get the concept of what I needed to do for it, or what I was probably like 7. Oh.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
Boogity boogity. Alright. I guess I'll talk to the kids first.
Can you sign this?
No problem.
Yeah, let's just go with classic.
Please?
Alrighty.
Me too!
Take it easy.
Can I have your autograph?
Of course.
Good luck tonight!
Nothing to worry about. Oh, if I score a goal, I'll, do this. That will mean it was for you, okay? What seat?
East block in the front row! Fifth from the right!
Got it. Well, gotta go. Cheer for me.
2, 3... Teach us how to blitz!
Hey, I got a game to play.
Then teach us after.
Maybe tonight, well...
You can't tonight.
I mean, tomorrow.
Promise?
I love how he just takes this
Promise.
random kid's just, you can't tonight. Oh no, shit, you're right. I'm just glad they don't start the game off with making you play blitzball, or else I don't think I ever would have gotten into this game properly. There he is. There he is. Blitzball thing, I have to pretend that I don't know how water works anytime that Blitzball is happening. It's like, have you ever tried throwing something underwater?
Huh?
It begins.
What?
Don't cry.
I love how there's like, they show maybe 2 examples of him crying as a child, and then it's just a huge running thing that everyone's like, don't cry, don't cry,
What the?
throughout the entire game.
Hey, wait!
It's like, he is rightfully confused, you guys.
Hey, not this way.
Look. We called it sin.
Sin?
Take it. A gift from Jet.
My old man?
I hope you know how to use it.
Get out of my town!
Some can't wait to die.
Alright. Let's see if I don't embarrass myself.
point are you laughing at, old man?
Well,
Lauren, let's get out of here!
We're expected.
Huh? Give me a break, man!
This could be bad. That! Knock it down!
What?
Trust me, you'll see.
Right now,
Go.
there's Final Fantasy pack at the local GameStop. Well, I say my local GameStop, at the GameStop. It's like $80, but it's the first 6 games. And I know that I could play like the first, at least the first game just online with their reports. I mean, I have 5 through 10 too. But to be able to have physical copies.
Sure.
And dig up my PS2
This
so I
is
can
it.
play Dirge of Cerberus, because I think that's the only one that I own that I haven't
Story.
played at least a little bit of.
It all begins here.
It wasn't $80, I find.
Hey. Hey!
My old man?
Okay.
I thought about a lot of things. Like where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy. I think I had a dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone beside me, so I didn't have to feel alone anymore. Anybody there? Aaron! Hey!
Shout out to that bird for waiting that long to play off. I think it's actually just a clue for later. I'm pretty sure that if you read it right here, he says something like, nope, don't know what it says. Yeah. But then if you go...
What do we have here? Nope, can't read it.
But he says the same thing even if you have all of the Albed knowledge. Titus goes poking around a mystic ruin. Well, I guess it's not really mystic. And then gets punched in the face and by alright. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he just says the same nope, can't read it thing again, so I'm not gonna bother going back over there. Da da da. Progress. Oh no, it's angry.
I had made it out of the frying pan and into the freezer. I thought I was gonna die in this place.
Whew.
I need food. What do you want?
It was a bad call. Your team lost because of you.
You came to say that?
It's been 10 years. I thought you'd be crying.
Who, me?
You cried.
Hey, wait! Don't go out on me! Nah, just hold on. I'll get more wood.
I just realized I was about to say it, but that's...
me a break!
You on my side? Cool! Phew. That was close. Hey, let me go!
Redek Drak!
What?
Fin, Irisa, Tekiaka!
Fuck, Edeku!
I guess I didn't have
Damn
all
it!
of them from that one.
Fed!
Okay.
Tribadek Risa!
That's fine, I can just scatter them again.
Drakisha Dave.
Ifan Petted! Fapuneket Fedrik! Kuno.
Right, whatever.
Tui Hud Kabeg?
I said I don't understand.
Akomala!
Fed! He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me? All right, I'll work.
We found some ancient ruins right beneath us. It's not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're gonna go down there and activate it. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
Just beat on it. That is the solution, always.
hungry.
Hey! It's 'cause you eat too fast.
Hello there. What is your name?
Riku?
Whoa! You really do understand. Woo-hoo-hoo!
Where are you from?
Xanarkin. I'm a blitzball player.
Star player of the Xanarkinades.
Star player of the Xanarkinades.
Did you hit your head or something?
So I told her everything there was to tell about Xanarkin. About life there, blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder. Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays blitzball there.
Huh? What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Xanarkin. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way!
You play blitzball?
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Dollars.
I thought
so-
Sin just took me to a faraway place, that I could go back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future? No way! Whoa!
Shin! Kinek Musa! Etonic! Etonic!
Starting the game proper.
Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Hey! Yo. Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
You know, amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkinades.
I mean,
What team you say again?
I meant, forget that. I got too, close to Sin, and my head's all foggy-like. So, I don't know where this place is. Or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you. But you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon. All right, back to practice. I'm Waka, coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother. What, you hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
Alright. I will catch up with you in a minute, Waka. It's a secret for later. I believe Yuna, Orin, and Riku's celestial weapons are the easiest to get. I have gotten Lulu's before, but only once. And I have never, ever had the patience to try and get... Well, I've tried to get Titus's. And I've tried to get... Well... I barely tried to get Waka's. I struggle so much with Blitzball. It's just boring to me. Alright, Waka, let's go.
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask. It's true Xanarkand was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Xanarkand along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
But you from the Xanarkand Daves, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying the team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
A team living in luxury like that never has to worry about doing anything but honing their game.
All I could think about was...
Yeah.
Everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better. Maybe.
Didn't even just push him, he ass slapped him into
What's the big
water.
idea?
Ah, yeah, that beautiful violin. That's why you picked the arranged soundtrack.
Let me go!
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
Hmm? A major Blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then, you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on!
It'll be fun, he said.
Sure thing. I thought then that Blitzball and Sin were the only two things that Spira and Xanarkand had in common. I wasn't too far off either.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years. And we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right. My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament? Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. Long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory! When you play in a blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
Ah, the one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, 'twould be a shame if something happened now.
Twould.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Crews of what?
What, you forgot that too? Be safe, village.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first. Let's see. The Crusaders' Lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
I didn't know it in the first place, to tell the truth.
Man, that's like the basics of the basics. All right, I'll show you. Go ahead, you try. Hey, not bad. Okay, now, go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't.
Okay.
I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir! The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
It was then, standing in that place, I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
10 years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Well, what's a High Summoner? I got too close to Sin's, toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The Summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become Summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
I love that the standards are that low. Please let them score at least one goal. Just one and I'll be happy.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly. But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die. Do you? Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
Waka! When I started my, the current playthrough that I'm on Gagazette right now, I was watching a retrospective podcast where they, like, play a section of the game, then discuss that section of the game, and I was playing along with it, and
Is
really
something
cool
wrong?
to see what people think about
The
this game,
summoner hasn't returned from the
even
trial.
so long after it released.
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
This game is just fictional character gets
Hey, but what if something
isekai'd
happens?
into
What if the summoner dies?
the game's version of the
Precepts
real
must be
world?
obeyed.
Like I care.
Titus says, fuck your precepts.
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all.
Traps. Really been playing this game for an hour and a half, huh? I know most of the, like, way through this, but I don't know why I know, if that makes sense. Yeah, like, probably would have. I want to try and fight the Dark Aeons this time. I had the original US version growing up, so
Hey!
the version didn't have
What's gotten into you?
the Dark Aeons.
Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
So what about you?
Me?
Do that with
I'm
the
a guardian.
American version of,
A guardian?
It has the same international version of the Dark Aeons and
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira.
penance.
Guardians protect them.
But I've never
Guardians
tried
in there
ice
now.
ones because the only
One
time
of
that
them's
I've
got
gone
a short fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able to handle it?
No, it's just... See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Is the summoner all right?
Who are you?
The Faith is just like, oh hey, our boy's here. He ate it. The summoner. Okay. Warned you about the stairs, bro.
I've done it. I have become a summoner.
Are you kidding me? If I could just summon a flying friend, I would it would just always be there with me. Just ride Veil 4 as the crow flies directly to Kilika. And like, has no one tried this before? Obviously they would just die in Sailor Code, but you know.
I had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it. That night, we talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed. For everyone. For me.
As if everything hadn't already changed for him.
So what's our goal?
To do our best!
Nope, we got a new goal now. Our new goal is victory! To win every match, defeat every opposing team, to bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
See if I can swing a win.
Victory! 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 Yeah!
You've seen one cool move, and yeah, definitely a shoo-in victory.
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner!
You're a bad man.
Lady Yuna, be careful.
But it was really my fault to begin with. I'm Yuna. Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to... Guess I kinda overreacted.
Oh no, I was overconfident.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really? Do you think I can become High Summoner? So, tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
We can talk more.
Huh.
You can tell me all about Xanarkand.
She's cute, yeah? Don't get no ideas.
No promises there, big guy. Hey, but what if she, like, comes on to me?
That's not going to happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Xanarkand?
Hey! You said you'd go with me!
Oh, hey,
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did?
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop dreaming! You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball! Oh, what's the matter? Gonna cry again? Cry, cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
I hate you.
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you!
You tell him.
Huh?
That's the spirit.
You can do it!
I hate you!
He's dead, okay? Dead. He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
Yeah, but he needed our help.
Excuses again?
Where was he supposed to tell him to go?
That's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
So, who's Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu. He looked like you.
He's dead?
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full-time. I know it kinda looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Waka.
Stop. You're embarrassing me. Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
really don't need all that luggage.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
Okay, off we go.
Take your time.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
What's going on?
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chappu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat. That should do it.
Okay, I think that is gonna be it for me for tonight. It has been almost 2 hours, and it is about time to start getting ready for dinner and just got some more stuff to do tonight. Alright. Well, thank you to my single viewer. Hope that you enjoyed the arranged music of Final Fantasy X and my occasional comments. Have a great rest of your night. I am out of here.